Seth Rollins off the fucking DL and get them back on WWE TV before it's too late. One of the issues that I brought up recently for a video blog which I archived on my YouTube channel at Jonathan Clarke 22 was the indefinite fact that John Cena needed to return to WWE, and it's of extreme rarity that you hear me putting over John Cena, because I've been John Cena's #1 critic, or at least looked at it from that point away from wrestling fans for the last number of years, for the better part of the last 3 years. And it's pretty bad when John Cena's #1 critic has to go on the internet on his YouTube channel and say, we need to bring John Cena back. Either or, bring back Sting or Seth Rollins, because we need names going into WrestleMania 32, which we don't have. We don't have the Daniel Bryans and Batistas, which I'm still trying to make sense of. Batista main events WrestleMania 30 last year. We haven't seen him since. I think he was in that program with the Shield and Evolution for 2 matches. Then he quits because he believes he was promised everything. He wasn't having these promises fulfilled, and he didn't see a one-on-one championship match. He wins the Royal Rumble. It was pointless bringing Batista back the way they brought him back, and I was really pissed off over Batista's return with how much hype went behind it with the promo packages and everything. Another reason why at least the last 2 years have been clusterfuck years, 2014 through 15, been absolutely ridiculous, which is why 2016 has a lot of pressure on it, and we're just going to have to wait and see where we go from here. If you've got a thought on Seth Rollins' return, what in fact you think his role is going to be, you're for sure. You're in this position where you're almost for sure. You're dead on with what Seth Rollins' role is going to be in the way of a prediction. You can give me your thoughts in the comments of this video at Jonathan Clarke 22, which I will archive for you as a featured video, hashtagging clusterfuck year through 2014 to 2015 on Twitter at Jonathan Clarke 1, or something creatively along those lines. Always appreciate those creative hashtags. Can't appreciate them enough. Can't tell you how much I love those. And of course on Facebook you can get in on the conversation at HEW Entertainment. I'd love to know what your opinion is on the future of Seth Rollins, which is locked in for 2016, at least by the summer, a period of 9 months that'll bring us up to August of 2015. Going to be a big summer with concerts and entertainment news, I predict. But Seth Rollins' return, that's what it'll bring us up to, the summer of 2016. And I think the future of Seth Rollins is looking very promising, either in the way of a second WWE Championship reign or a reunion of the Shield. Either way, I don't know what's going to become of Seth Rollins. Those are just some predictions, initial predictions I can throw your way. But whatever becomes of Seth Rollins in the wake of this injury, which obviously goes with a lot of rehabilitation and a lot of pressure coming back. Of course, Seth Rollins immediately tweeting following his surgery. He promises he'll be back better than we've ever seen him before. And how can you top a 220-plus day reign as WWE Champion? I wonder. It remains to be seen. But if anyone can do it, Seth Rollins can. And that's coming from Seth Rollins' #1 hater, at least for the most part, of 2015. So I'm really looking forward to Seth Rollins returning in whatever direction he heads in. I predict it's going to be as a fan favorite. Either that, we're going to see Seth Rollins in a second championship reign, or with a reunion with the Shield happening to go up against this International Alliance / Authority, call them what you want. But regardless of how you look at him, whether you love him or you hate him, Seth Rollins' return is a must-see for wrestling fans, because we need names like John Cena and Seth Rollins this close to WrestleMania 32. I'm tired of seeing Triple H putting himself in matches over with people like Daniel Bryan and Sting. Am I right or am I wrong? Do we need Seth Rollins? I think I am pretty accurate with that. Here's Jason Derulo and Want to Want Me, and I will see you next week. Happy holidays once again, everyone. I'm your host, Jonathan Clarke. You're listening to HEW Entertainment Radio, home of radio show host and columnist Jonathan Clarke.
It's too hard to sleep. I got the sheets on the floor, nothing on me. And I can't take it no more, it's 100 degrees. I got 1 foot out the door, where are my keys? 'Cause I gotta leave, yeah, in the back of the cab. I took the drive ahead of time, get me the fast. I got your body on my mind, I want it bad. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high.
Don't go anywhere. HEW Entertainment Radio will return with the latest news, music, interviews, discussion, and Jonathan Clarke next.
When something takes place in the world of professional wrestling, you know where to go. WrestleZone.com. WrestleZone.com. Covering all the latest breaking news daily. Interactive forums where you can chat with thousands of other wrestling fans. Exclusive editorials and audio features by some of today's top wrestling superstars. Exclusive video content, weekly polls, live play-by-play coverage of every WWE and TNA pay-per-view. And now, featuring WrestleZone Radio, live with news, in-depth discussions, debates, and interviews with wrestling's top stars, past and present. When you think wrestling, think WrestleZone. WrestleZone.com.
He considers himself God's gift to wrestling, and millions of his faithful agree. With nearly 4 hours of footage and exclusive commentary and matches, this DVD chronicles Daniel's rise from Chicago's Windy City Wrestling to the Asylum in Nashville, and finally to the top of TNA. TNA Home Video presents Heaven Sent, Hell Bound, the best of Christopher Daniels. Available at most retailers and TNAWrestling.com.
Hey you right there, the one listening to this show. While you're tuning into this broadcast or when you read the news on WrestleZone.com, are you forming opinions of it all? Or do you just agree with everything you see and hear? If you actually have some sort of afterthought, which, by the way, is normal, we want to know what it is. There are thousands of wrestling fans just like you that simply can't hold their thoughts in either, and they let it all out in our interactive forums. You have a voice, so use it. Simply visit forums.WrestleZone.com. Don't just be active, be reactive in the official WrestleZone.com forums. For all the latest in mixed martial arts, be sure to visit WrestleZone's sister site, SureDog.com. Complete with daily news, exclusive video, interviews, live radio broadcast, interactive forums, and the very popular Fight Finder with bios and complete match-by-match histories of your favorite fighters. SureDog is the only place you need when it comes to mixed martial arts. Visit SureDog.com today.
Hi, my name's Adam Nudelman, but I play the Phantom on the radio. I'm here to remind you that, screw that, my book, Mysteries of Wrestling Solved, is available at finer bookstores everywhere. That stupid fake voice, I hate it. I wrote a book along with Sir Adam Kleinberg called Mysteries of Wrestling. It has the questions that you wanted answered. Why does Steve Austin hate Jeff Jarrett? Are referees really blind and stupid and dumb? Who is actually the toughest wrestler in the business outside of the ring? Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kamala. We get down and dirty with insider facts you've never read about anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? It makes a great stocking stuffer. You're too short, you buy 3 of them, you get taller, you just stand on them. Mysteries of Wrestling Solved by ECW Press, written by Sir Adam Kleinberg and Adam the Phantom Nudelman. Available everywhere. It's done. The plug is done. I'm done. I didn't sell it well enough. There's naked pictures of China in there. Okay? Thank you.
Available now on DVD. John Triton is on the toughest, most important mission of his life.
You have a hostage. It's my wife.
And with everything on the line,
I gotta do something, and I gotta do it now.
nothing and no one can stop him.
See, I tried to kill this guy twice today.
Now, see the Marine in a whole new way with the unrated version. Get more edge-of-your-seat action, more mind-blowing explosions, more of the Marine. This unrated version features material too hot for theaters, plus special behind-the-scenes features. John Cena is the Marine. Only unrated version. Available now on DVD. Rated version also available.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not a real athlete. I'm just a wrestler. I'm 6'10", 328 pounds.
I won boxing's Golden Gloves 3 years in a row.
I was a national champion at the University of Miami. My jersey was retired at Florida State.
I was the ultimate fighting champion.
When you step through those ropes, bad things do happen.
Had over 200 stitches.
I suffered a dozen concussions.
Broken bones.
I separated shoulders.
Damn near broke my neck. had blown out knees.
But I still got up.
This is who I am.